Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for tutorials. So guys, today I create really new and cool MoGraph animation with using Cinema 4D R21. So firstly guys, I'm going to take a simple curve, this one, and I increase height. So guys, go to here, y-axis I take 1000 centimeter, yeah, and I go to display here, select odd shading lines, yes, okay. So guys, also increase segments. So x1 I take 15 and y I take like 100 and z1 I take 15, yes. Right, see guys, that's my simple shape. And now guys, I create band animation and second one rotation, actually twist. So I use band, so select this band and make child with curve. So guys, select this band and fit to parent, check, yeah, and increase strength like this. See guys, that's my simple animation, right? Okay, so guys, I increase frame like 520, yeah, and create full. So strength I take like 180, yes, and click on here. So guys, now second I go to 250 frame, 250. So go on here and type 250, yeah, and strength I take minus 180 degree and click on here, yes, and go to 500 frames, 500, and same strength 180 degree and press this animation key and go to back and play, yes. See guys, that's my simple animation, right? Okay, so guys, second step, I use twist tool. So stop this animation and use twist, this one. So guys, same, connect with curve and fit to parent, check, yeah, and angle increase like 180, yeah, 180, yes, right? Okay, so guys, same, go to 0 frame and angle 180 degree, check, and go to 250 frame and angle minus 180 and check, and guys, go to 500 frames and angle 180 degree, yeah, 180, yes, and press this animation key. So guys, go to back and play, yeah. See guys, that's my twist animation, right? Okay, all is good. Now guys, I apply cloner. So actually also use sphere and sphere radius guys like 7, yes, and segments I take 24. Okay, so now I take cloner. So go to MoGraph and use cloner, select this sphere and make child with cloner, yes, and guys, select this cloner and mode I use guys object, this one, and select this object, select this curve, drag and drop in object, yeah, right? Okay, so guys, also save this project, go to desktop, yes, and now guys, change distribution type. So select this cloner and go to distribution, I take vertex, yes, it's really good. See guys, that's my shape, it's really better. So guys, also go to here cube and hide on render. Yeah, better. And now guys, I take flow and go to down, front view panel, go on here like this. Yes, right. Okay, so guys, this step I apply shader effector. Now I create simple colorful animation. So select this cloner and go to MoGraph and use shader effector. Yes, guys, go to here shader. Guys, go on here effector and strength increase like 160%. Yeah, and yeah, all is good. Actually guys, also increase scale size like 1 and go to shading and shader, use noise and click on noise. Guys, global scale, this one global scale increase like 2000%. Yeah, and animation speed I take like 1. Okay, low clip like 30. Yes, better. And brightness, guys, decrease brightness. I like, guys, you can take 10 but I like -5. Yeah, and contrast little bit increase like 10. Yes, better, right? See guys, that's my simple setting. And now play. This step I create material for shader, actually cloner. So stop this animation, create material. So go to create and new default material. So open this material. Guys, go to color and texture. So take colorize, this one, and colorize check. Yes, and again go to texture. So guys, this time I take color shader, this one. Yeah, and guys, you can take any one color. So go to load. Guys, that's my already preset, color preset, but I create individually. So click on here and guys, now create red color, red. Yes, and second checker box, go to on here like position 25 and take pink color. I like pink. Yeah, and guys, go to here mid one 50 and last one and click on here. Guys, I take dark gray color, dark gray, increase full size. Yes, better. Guys, that's my dark gray color. Yeah, much better. So go to back and yeah, all is good. So guys, go to reflection and press add key and use reflection legacy and contrast. Actually brightness I take like 30. Yeah, and roughness I take like half, 5. Yeah, so close and apply this material on cloner. Yes, see guys, that's my animation. Actually that's my simple color. So play. Right? Okay, so guys, now I teach you how to create changing animation, color changing animation also. So stop. So now go to 0 frame and again open this material. Guys, go to color and click on here. Yes, gradient. Yeah, so guys, go to 0 frame and gradient check. And now I go to like 200 frames. I go to 200. Yes, and gradient check. And now guys, I go to 400 frames, 400. Yeah, and change color. Like first one I take like orange color, orange. Yeah, and second one I take yellow. Yes, and click on here Yes. So go to back and play. Yeah, much better. See guys, right? And now guys, I create simple ball animation like floating. So stop this animation, stop, and go to here, shader and parameter and position check. Yeah, and guys, create animation. So guys, click on here, p.x position and position check. Yeah, and now guys, I go to same like 250. Yeah, and position I take 100 and 100. Yes, and click on here, click and click. Yeah, so go to 500 frames and position same 0 and 0 and click on here and check. Yeah, so go to again play. See guys, that's my second style of animation. Yes, see guys, I really like this animation. It's really good, right? Okay, so now guys, I create material for background flow. So stop and go to here, create new default material. Guys, color I take black and reflection, take reflection legacy, and brightness I take 30 and roughness I take like 2. Yes, so close and apply on flow. Yes, and now guys, I create background. So I take cube and cube size increase like 5000 and 5000. Yes, right? Okay, so guys, make editable this cube. Click on here and select this polygon. So go to back. Guys, select this face, this one, and delete. Yes, and go to on top, select this top one and delete. Yes, right? Okay, so now lastly guys, I create material for this background. So color and texture. Guys, I apply simple. That's my metal texture. So no, yeah, and I go to bump, same, apply. Yeah, and guys, bump strength I take like 5. Yeah, so apply on this background. Yeah, and yes, all is good. Guys, closer like this, and guys, I take camera now. So go to 0 frame and take camera and camera check, and guys, select this camera and change guys angle. I take wide angle like this one and closer. Yeah, yes, right? Okay, so guys, now I go to render setting and simple I use standard render and global. Guys, precon density I take low and anti you can take best, otherwise you can take geometry also. So geometry and click on here. Okay, so guys, I miss HDRI light, so that's my render is black. Use sky and create sky material, color uncheck, reflection uncheck, and check luminance. And guys, I apply HDRI light. That's my HDRI light. So yeah, and brightness I take 200% double. Yeah, and apply on sky. Yes, and guys, select the sky and right click, go to rendering tag and use compositing and seen by camera unchecked. Yeah, and last one guys, also you can take also point light. Yeah, and go to on top and light intensity half, like 50%. Yeah, and again go on here, render preview. Yes, better, right? Okay, so guys, you can set camera angle also and render preview. Yeah, much better. See guys, that's my beautiful render, right? Okay, so guys, that's it. My final animation is finished. Go to again render setting and output, use all. And guys, size you can take anyone, but I like full HD frame. And go to save. Go to here. I like JPEG sequences. And go to file. And take any file name. Yeah. So close and guys, little bit back. Yeah. And render. Okay, so guys, that's it. My final render is finished. So if you like my video, please share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.